I think my favorite thing about Michele in general is just the wonderful professionalism.
Michele is an expert in the relocation process, and moving my family up from the Bay Area, I knew that she was the right person to work with.
You know, Michele brings a unique set of characteristics to her trade. The combination of the local knowledge, the integration of the sales and the marketing.
Let's see, she sold the first house, and now we're on number four.
We're on number four.
Number four.
So I grew up in Washington. I was actually born and raised in Des Moines. Then I went on to the University of Washington, graduated as a proud Husky, and over the last 10 years I split time between Mercer Island and Bainbridge Island. So I got my degree in accounting, and coming from a finance background, I consider myself a data geek. So I spent a lot of time researching what's going on in the marketplace, following a lot of local economists, understanding what's coming on the market, and I share that with all of my listing clients, my buyer clients, and impart that in everything I do.
Michele is not strictly just a salesperson. She understands sort of the bigger picture. She understands the business side of it.
As an engineer, I have a very analytical mindset, and it's very important to me to work with a real estate agent who understands that and can work in those terms with me.
My experience working with people is everybody has a different communication style. I like to check in and make sure that as I'm providing weekly updates, I want to ask that question of how could I do better? Am I meeting your needs?
In this day and age of interruptions, I never have Michele stopping me mid-sentence so she can text somebody. That makes me crazy. When I've got Michele, I've got Michele.
So I've been in the business about 15 years, and through the 15 years I've created some very deep relationships with a huge network of agents throughout the area. That benefits me down the road for my clients because when we're negotiating an offer, those agents are going to be honest with me. They want to work together with me. They want to share information with me. We want to collaborate together to help bring a deal together.
She's always knowledgeable and has the information before you even ask the question.
The reality is I don't do this alone. I've got a great back-end support team doing all the work behind the scenes, and so I can be more client-centric, maintaining that super high level of communication and high touch.
So having purchased and sold homes before, understanding that I had kind of an expectation for what a real estate agent would be like, Michele completely shattered those expectations and brought a level of enthusiasm, energy, and due diligence that I had never seen before in a real estate agent.
One of the first questions that buyers ask of me is, how long is it going to take me to find a home? The simple answer is, I have no idea. We're going to wait until we find you the right home. And I tend to hold people back much more than I push them forward. I want to find them the perfect house. I don't tend to sugarcoat anything. I deliver good news, I deliver bad news sometimes, and I deliver it in a very honest and forthright way.
She's a no bullshitter.
So the reality is buying a house is a super stressful process. We all know that. And my job is to make it exciting, to make it informative, to not waste the client's time. I'm not going to drag them through a bunch of houses that they don't need to go see. I'll do that for them. I'll share my feedback, but really make it fun. Bring the kids. Let's get excited about what we're doing, and let's go find the house you guys can fall in love with.